Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have everything under control when it comes to money, while others are always struggling to keep up? Thinking faces it luck, coincidence, or is there a secret behind it? If you've ever thought that financial education is complicated or boring, I have good news. Today, you'll discover how managing your money can be much simpler than you think. Money with Wings in this video, I'll show you practical and easy tips that can transform your financial life and give you more freedom to achieve your dreams. And the best part, it's straightforward and to the point. Rocket stick with me until the end, and get ready to take control of your finances for good. Imagine for a moment two people, Anna and Carlos. Both grew up in the same middle-class neighborhood, attended the same schools, and graduated from university in the same year. 10 years later, their lives are completely different. Anna lives in a beautiful home, runs her own successful business, and travels the world. Carlos, on the other hand, is still struggling to make ends meet, lives in a small rented apartment, and feels trapped in an endless cycle of debt. What made the difference in their destinies? The answer is simple: their mindset. According to a recent study from Harvard University, 85% of our financial success is due to our mindset and social skills, while only 15% is due to our technical knowledge. This means that the way you think has a greater impact on your wealth than any university degree or specific skill. In this video, we're going to reveal the 15 key differences between a rich mindset and a poor mindset. But that's not all. We'll also equip you with powerful, practical tools to revolutionize your financial mindset for good. Are you ready? Let's begin. Attitude toward learning and personal growth. Poor mindset asterisk. For many people with a poor mindset, learning ends with formal education. Carlos, our previous example, believes he's paid his dues in university and now just wants to do his job and collect his paycheck. He sees additional learning as a burden, something that takes time away from his entertainment or rest. According to a study from the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics, 33% of low-income adults don't read a single book all year. This resistance to continuous learning severely limits their opportunities for growth and financial improvement. Rich mindset asterisk. In contrast, people with a rich mindset see learning as an investment in themselves. Anna, for instance, dedicates an hour a day to reading books about business, finance, or personal development. She regularly attends seminars and online courses to stay up to date in her industry. Warren Buffett, one of the most successful investors in the world, attributes much of his success to his reading habits. It's known that he spends 80% of his day reading and reflecting. As he once said, knowledge compounds like interest. Actionable step asterisk. Start your own well-study plan. Choose a book on finance or personal development and commit to reading 20 pages a day. In just 2 weeks, you'll have finished an entire book. Additionally, subscribe to financial podcasts and listen to them during your commute to work. This new knowledge is a key to your future financial success. Perception of money and its role. Poor mindset asterisk. For those with a poor mindset, money is simply a means of survival. They see money as something scarce and hard to obtain. Carlos, for example, views his salary as something that should be spent immediately on necessities and the occasional luxury. His mantra is, money goes as fast as it comes. This mindset is reflected in alarming statistics. According to the Federal Reserve, 40% of Americans couldn't cover a $400 emergency without going into debt. This demonstrates a lack of planning and a short-term view of money. Rich mindset asterisk. The rich, on the other hand, see money as a tool to create more value and opportunities. Anna doesn't just think about spending her money, but how she can make it work for her. She understands that money can generate more money through smart investments. Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, expresses it this way: the poor and middle class work for money. The rich make money work for them. Actionable step asterisk. Change your perspective on money. Instead of viewing your next paycheck as merely a means to pay bills, ask yourself, how can I use part of this money to generate more in the future? Start by setting aside even a small percentage, such as 5 to 10% of your earnings, for investments or to start a side business. Remember, it's not about how much you have, but how you use it. Attitude towards risk and uncertainty. Poor mindset asterisk people with a poor mindset generally fear risk and uncertainty. Carlos, for example, prefers to stay in his current job, even though he doesn't like it, because it provides him with a sense of security. The idea of starting a business or making a significant investment seems terrifying to him. This aversion to risk is supported by data. A study from the University of California found that low-income individuals are 47% less likely to take financial risks than those with higher incomes. Rich mindset asterisk the wealthy. The rich, in contrast, see risk as a necessary part of growth and success. Anna understands that every investment involves risk, but also opportunity. She doesn't fear failure, but views it as a valuable lesson. Mark Zuckerberg, founder of Facebook, once said, "The biggest risk is not taking any risk." In a world that is changing really quickly, the only strategy that is guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. Rich mindset asterisk the rich, in contrast, prioritize saving and investing. Anna, for example, lives below her means and automatically sets aside 20% of her income for savings and investments before spending on anything else. Warren Buffett summarizes this mindset. Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving. Actionable step asterisk, start with the 1% challenge. This week, save 1% of your income. Next week, increase it to 2%. Keep doing this until you reach a comfortable savings level, ideally 20% or more. Set up automatic transfers from your checking account to a savings account on the day you receive your paycheck. Remember, the habit of saving is more important than the amount at the beginning. As Buffett once said, the best investment you can make is in yourself. Attitude towards time. Poor mindset asterisk those with a poor mindset often see time as something to pass or kill. Carlos, for example, spends hours every day watching TV or mindlessly scrolling through social media. He sees free time as an opportunity for unproductive idleness. A study by Nielsen revealed that the average American watches over 4 hours of TV per day. That's more than 2 months per year wasted in front of a screen. Rich mindset asterisk the rich, on the other hand, see time as their most valuable asset. Anna carefully plans her day, ensuring that every hour contributes to her long-term goals. Even her leisure time is designed to be productive, whether through reading, learning a new skill, or networking. As entrepreneur and motivational author Jim Rohn said, time is more valuable than money. You can get more money, but you cannot get more time. Actionable step asterisk, conduct a time audit over the course of a week. Write down how you spend each hour of the day. At the end of the week, assess how much time you dedicated to activities that bring you closer to your financial goals, and how much time you wasted. Identify at least 2 hours per day that you can redirect to productive activities, such as learning, financial planning, or skill development. Remember, time is your most valuable resource. Invest it wisely. Networking. Poor relationships asterisk people with a poor mindset tend to limit themselves to their immediate circle. Carlos, for example, mainly socializes with his co-workers and childhood friends. He views networking as either fake or intimidating. This limitation in connections can have a significant impact. According to a LinkedIn study, 85% of jobs are obtained through networking. By restricting their network, people with a poor mindset are closing themselves off to countless opportunities. Rich mindset asterisk the rich understand the power of connections. Anna is constantly seeking to expand her network by attending industry events, joining professional groups, and seeking out mentors. She sees every new connection as a potential opportunity or source of knowledge. As author and entrepreneur Porter Gale said, your network is your net worth. Actionable step asterisk challenge yourself to expand your network. Set a goal to meet one new person relevant to your financial goals each week. This could be through LinkedIn, local events, or by asking your current contacts for introductions. Remember, every new connection is a potential door to new opportunities. Attitude towards financial education. Poor mindset asterisk many people with a poor mindset believe that financial education is either boring or too complicated. Carlos, for example, avoids reading about investments or financial planning because he thinks it's not for him. He is content with the basic financial knowledge he learned in school. This lack of interest in financial education has consequences. According to a study by FINRA, only 34% of Americans can correctly answer 4 out of 5 basic questions about personal finance. Rich mindset * the rich, on the other hand, see financial education as a crucial investment. Anna regularly dedicates time to learning about different investment strategies, tax planning, and economic trends. She understands that the more she knows about money, the better she can make it work for her. Benjamin Franklin summed it up perfectly. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Actionable step * start your financial education journey today. Choose a financial concept you've always wanted to understand, such as compound interest, index funds, or diversification, and dedicate 30 minutes to researching it. Use free resources online, YouTube videos, or podcasts. Make this a weekly habit. Remember, each new concept you learn gives you more control over your financial future. Perspective on work and income. Poor mindset * people with a poor mindset. Poor mindset * people with a poor mindset often view work as an unpleasant necessity and their salary as their only source of income. Carlos, for example, counts down the days to the weekend and sees his job merely as a means to pay the bills. This mindset limits financial growth opportunities. According to a Bankrate study, only 27% of Americans have an additional source of income beyond their primary job. Rich mindset * the rich see work as an opportunity to create value and are constantly looking for ways to diversify their income streams. Anna, for instance, not only strives to excel in her primary job, but has also developed multiple passive income streams through investments in side businesses. Tony Robbins, a well-known life and financial coach, says the key to wealth is not having a single source of income, but multiple streams of income. Actionable step * identify a skill you have that you could monetize outside your primary job. It could be something as simple as teaching a language online, creating digital content, or offering consulting services in your area of expertise. Dedicate 5 hours a week to developing this additional source of income. Remember, each new income stream brings you closer to financial freedom. Attitude towards debt. Poor mindset * many people with a poor mindset see debt as a tool to get what they want now, without considering the long-term consequences. Carlos, for example, regularly uses his credit card for impulsive purchases and sees carrying debt as normal. This mindset is alarmingly common. According to the Federal Reserve, the average American household has more than $15,000 in debt, including mortgages, student loans, and credit cards. Rich mindset * the rich, on the other hand, understand the difference between good debt, which generates income or appreciates in value, and bad debt, which decreases in value. Anna, for example, avoids consumer debt and only uses borrowing for investments that can generate returns higher than the cost of the debt. Personal finance expert Dave Ramsey explains it like this. Debt is a tool. Like a scalpel in the hands of a surgeon, it can save a life. In the hands of an assassin, it can take one. Actionable step * take inventory of all your debts. Classify them as good, such as a mortgage on an investment property or a loan for a profitable business, or bad, such as credit cards or consumer loans. Create a plan to eliminate all bad debts as quickly as possible, starting with the one with the highest interest rate. At the same time, educate yourself on how to use debt smartly for future investments. Abundance versus scarcity mindset. Poor mindset * people with a poor mindset often operate from a perspective of scarcity. Carlos, for example, believes that for him to win, someone else has to lose. He sees opportunities as limited and fears that others will take the little he has. This scarcity mindset * operating from a scarcity mindset can be paralyzing. A study published in the Journal of Personality and Social Psychology found that people with a scarcity mindset are 35% less likely to take calculated risks that could improve their financial situation. Abundance mindset * the rich, in contrast, operate from an abundance mindset. Anna believes that there are opportunities for everyone, and that the success of others doesn't diminish her own chances of success. This mindset leads her to collaborate more, share knowledge, and seek win-win situations. Stephen Covey, author of The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, wrote, The abundance mindset flows from a deep sense of personal worth and security. It's the paradigm that there is enough for everyone. Actionable step * practice gratitude daily. Every morning, write down 3 things you're grateful for in your financial life, no matter how small. This will help you recognize the abundance that already exists in your life. Additionally, when faced with an opportunity, ask yourself, how can I make this benefit not just me, but others as well? This abundance perspective will open new doors and collaborations. Hashtag attitude toward failure. Scarcity mindset * those with a scarcity mindset see failure as something final and shameful. Carlos, for example, avoids taking risks or trying new things out of fear of failure. If something doesn't go as planned, he views it as confirmation of his inability. This fear of failure is a significant barrier to financial growth. According to a study by the University of Michigan, the fear of failure is the primary reason why 33% of people don't start a business. Abundance mindset * the rich, on the other hand, view failure as an opportunity for learning and growth. Anna understands that every failure brings her closer to success, as long as she learns from the experience. She doesn't fear trying new things because she knows that each attempt, successful or not, makes her wiser and more capable. Thomas Edison, one of the most prolific inventors in history, once said, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Actionable. Sure, here's the translated text in English. Contrast between strategic consumers and short-term thinkers. Anna is a strategic consumer who carefully evaluates each significant purchase, considering its long-term value and how it aligns with her financial goals. She doesn't get swayed by trends or status, but invests in things she truly values or that could increase her wealth. Warren Buffett, known for his frugality despite his immense wealth, once said, "If you buy things you don't need, soon you will have to sell things you need." Practical action * implement the 24-hour rule for all non-essential purchases. Before making a purchase, wait 24 hours. If after this time you still feel it's a valuable purchase, go ahead. This simple delay can significantly reduce impulsive buying. Additionally, before each purchase, ask yourself how it contributes to your long-term financial goals. Time perception regarding money. Short-term mentality * those with a short-term mentality often have a narrow view of money. Carlos, for example, focuses on immediate gratification and rarely considers how his financial decisions today will affect his future in 5, 10, or 20 years. This short-term mindset can have devastating consequences. A study from the University of Oregon found that people who focus mainly on the short term are 43% less likely to have savings for retirement. Long-term mentality * the wealthy, on the other hand, have a long-term perspective on money. Anna understands the power of compound interest and how small decisions today can have a huge impact in the future. She is willing to sacrifice some immediate pleasures for greater financial security and freedom in the future. Albert Einstein is said to have remarked, "Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it." Practical action * perform the 10-year exercise. Take a piece of paper and draw 2 columns. In the first, write down your current financial habits, spending, saving, investing. Then, project where you will be financially in 10 years if you maintain these habits. Next, identify a small change you can make today, such as saving an extra $100 a month, and calculate how this would affect your situation in 10 years. This exercise will help you visualize the long-term impact of your current financial decisions. Attitude toward financial responsibility. Short-term mentality * many people with a short-term mindset blame external factors for their financial situation. Carlos, for instance, blames the economy, his boss, or bad luck for his financial problems. This mindset makes them feel they have no control over their financial situation. A study by the National Foundation for Credit Counseling found that 63% of adults attribute their financial problems to external factors. Long-term mentality * the wealthy, however, take full responsibility for their financial situation. Anna understands that while there are external factors that can influence her, her own decisions and actions are the most crucial factors. for your financial success. This mindset gives you a sense of empowerment and control over your financial future. Jack Canfield, author of The Success Principles, summarizes it well. You are responsible for your life. You can't keep blaming someone else for your situation. It's amazing to have a problem and know that you can solve it. Practical action *, conduct a financial responsibility audit for 1 week. Each time you face a financial challenge or decision, ask yourself, what role did I play in creating the situation, and what can I do to improve it? Keep a journal of these reflections. At the end of the week, review your notes and identify patterns. This exercise will help you move from a victim mentality to one of financial empowerment. The most important lesson is that mindset is not fixed. It can be changed and improved with conscious effort and consistent practice. Remember, change does not happen overnight. It is a gradual process that requires patience and perseverance. But every small step you take toward a wealth mindset will bring you closer to the financial freedom you desire. Start today. Choose 1 or 2 of the practical actions and commit to implementing them in your daily life. Over time, you will notice how your perspective on money, success, and your own potential begins to shift. As Henry Ford said, whether you think you can or think you can't, you're right. So choose to believe that you can. Choose a wealth mindset. Your financial future depends on it. Are you ready to take the first step toward your financial transformation? The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Take that step today. If this video brought you value, like and share it with someone who might benefit from this message. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more strategies to help you achieve your financial goals. Thank you, and see you next time.